Hi, this is a gentle yoga flow about a level 1.5, and this particular practice I call a prana flow. Prana is life force or energy, and in this practice, we're moving in and out of poses, often sequenced with our breath. There are very few poses that we hold for any extended time. So the energy, the prana, the life force just flows in and out of these spaces. So this is great if you're feeling stuck and stagnant and just down in your energy, or if you're stiff and sore in your physical body. This is going to help lift and lighten and let that energy flow good. It's also a shorter practice, but it's complete. Every element is in here. So if you're short on time, this is a great practice as well. I do recommend, if you have it, a yoga block and a yoga strap or any household item that will serve as those things, but you certainly can do this practice without anything. Just roll out your yoga mat and we shall begin. We're going to start this practice in mountain pose and use palm tree series as our first warm-up element. So get your feet about hip distance apart, shoulders back and down, lift up through the whole body. Everything moves center, everything lifts, and shoulders are soft and down. And then when you're ready with an inhale, let that inhale sweep your arms up, interlock your fingers, point your pointer up, and as you exhale, take a side stretch. As you inhale, come back center, and as you exhale, to the other side. Inhale, come back center. Exhale into a vertical twist. Hip bones stay forward, arms open, thumbs point up, look to the back thumb. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, vertical twist the other way. Inhale, arms up overhead. And this time as you exhale, open your arms out shoulder height, flex your wrists, spread your fingers. And as you inhale, imagine pushing 2 walls away. Let go of all that tension and tightness from shoulders down to the fingers. As you exhale, release your hands behind your back, interlock your fingers. As you inhale, lift your heart, draw your shoulder blades together. And as you exhale, hinge forward at the hips, letting the arms drop over, your gaze turns towards your knees. Stay here for 1 breath. And then release the arms down. And when you're ready with your next inhale, let that inhale sweep you up, stretch up, reach up. And as you exhale, release the arms back to mountain pose. That's 1 palm tree series. We're going to do 2 more. Inhale, stretch up. Interlock fingers, point up. Exhale into a side stretch. Inhale, back center. The palm tree series can serve as its own practice to do any time in the day. It's also a great warm-up. Inhale, center. Exhale, vertical twist. Thumbs point up, look to the back thumb. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, vertical twist the other way. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, the arms out shoulder height. Flex the wrists, spread the fingers, and with that inhale, push 2 walls away. Exhale, release your hands behind your back. Inhale, lift up through the heart, draw the shoulder blades together, and as you exhale, hinge forward, let the arms drop over. We're seeking around a 5 or 6 second inhale and exhale. But whatever pace works best for you, then release the arms down. And when you're ready with your next inhale, let that inhale sweep you up, stretch up, and exhale, release. 1 more with the palm tree series. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale into a side stretch, releasing that side body, opening those ribs. Inhale, back center. Exhale, side stretch the other way, releasing the ribs, the muscles in the ribs helps you take deeper breaths. Moving prana. Inhale, exhale, vertical twist. Gazing back. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, vertical twist the other way. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, open the arms shoulder height. Inhale, press 2 walls away. Exhale, release down. Inhale, lift up through your heart, draw your shoulder blades together. And as you exhale, hinge forward. Let the arms drop over, get that extra shoulder stretch. Eyes gaze towards the knees. Then relax the arms down. And when you're ready with an inhale, sweep up, stretch up. And exhale, release. Next, we're going to do a low flow sun salutation A. So I'm going to turn to the side. When you're ready with an inhale, inhale, sweep up. As you exhale, swan dive forward, relaxing into a forward fold. Inhale, come into a halfway lift. And exhale, soften back in. As you inhale, walk into your downward facing dog. And then hold through your exhale to release the back of the legs. And now for the low flow, as you inhale, come into tabletop. As you exhale, lower your belly down. Inhale into cobra or up dog. As you exhale, release it. Inhale, tabletop. And exhale back to downward facing dog. That's one. We're going to do two more just like that. Inhale to tabletop. Tabletop instead of plank for the low flow. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. Or the gentle flow. It's just a little bit less strenuous. Inhale to tabletop. And exhale back to downward facing dog. Good. One more time. Inhale, tabletop. And exhale, belly down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, release it. Inhale to tabletop. And exhale back to downward facing dog. This time, walk your feet back to your hands, pausing in a standing forward fold, and come to a halfway lift. From here, we're going to bend the right knee in, keeping the left leg straight, and with an inhale, sweep the left arm up, turning towards that hand. That's going to release the outside of the leg, the IT band, and then as you exhale, come center. Same for other side. Bend the left knee, sweep the right hand up, follow that hand as you keep the right leg straight, and exhale, release. Two more times each side. Inhale, twisting left, pressing through that left foot to lengthen through that IT band. Exhale, release. Inhale, sweep to the right. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, right arm sweeps up, straighten that right leg. And exhale, release. Inhale, a halfway lift. Exhale, soften into a forward fold. And with a big inhale, sweep up, stretch up. And exhale, release. That's the warm up. We got through every muscle group, warming up every part of our body. Now we're going to move into a warrior series. So when you're ready, take a giant step back with your left leg so your right leg's forward, making your way into a warrior one. And take a moment to get adjusted into your warrior one. Outer edge of that back foot is down, little lift through the arch. Front knee is moving out over that front ankle and pointed out over the middle toe. Inhale, sweep your arms up. We're going to move in this prana flow. Inhale, reach. And as you exhale, use your lat muscles to draw your arms down, strengthening out your back. Inhale, stretch up. We're going to do 5 of these. Exhale, draw down, keeping that warrior one stance. Inhale. Exhale, there's 3. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. One more just like this. Inhale. Exhale, draw down. This time, inhale, sweep up. And exhale, pivot the hips and make your way into a warrior 2. Take your time to adjust your posture. Front foot's now pointed out, knees right over the ankle, again, pointed out over that middle toe. Tailbone's tucked, spine's nice and straight, and we're gonna move with this too. Prana flow, moving energy. Inhale, arms up, straighten the front leg. Exhale, arms down, shoulder height, bend into that front knee. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. Taking your time, 5 or 6 second inhale. 5 or 6 second exhale. That's 3. Inhale. And as you exhale, turn your gaze over that front hand, looking out past that middle finger. That'll open the shoulders a little more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Now inhale back to a warrior 1. As you exhale, bring your hands down by the front foot and step back into a downward facing dog. Taking a moment, take a breath here, and we're going to take a low flow. Inhale to tabletop. Exhale, belly down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release it. Inhale to tabletop. And exhale back to downward facing dog. Good. Walk your feet back to your hands. And when you're ready with an inhale, sweep up, stretch up. And exhale, release. Okay, same for the other side. This time we're going to step back with the right leg. Step back, warrior one. So left leg is forward. Give yourself a moment to settle into your warrior one stance. Inhale, reach. Exhale, draw down. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, draw down. Use those back muscles, improving posture. Good posture helps prana flow, helps energy flow. Standing up straight always improves your energy. Good, 2 more. 1 more right here. And then this time, as you inhale, stretch up and exhale into a warrior two. Good. Front knee, make sure your alignment is good. We want good alignment so the energy channels are open so that energy can flow good. Good. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, arms shoulder height. We're moving nice and swiftly through this. I don't want to say fast because we want to be mindful and take those full breaths, but we are moving right through it. This is why it's great for stuck, stagnant energy or for stiff muscles, because we're not doing too much in any one spot, just visiting it gently. 1 more, I think. Good. Then this time, inhale your warrior one. Exhale, release your hands down. Step back to downward facing dog. And we'll take a low flow. Inhale. Belly down. Cobra. Exhale, release it. Inhale to tabletop. And exhale back to downward facing dog. Walk your feet to your hands. And then when you're ready with an inhale, at that inhale, reverse swan dive up or come up anyway, feels good to you. And exhale, release. That's set 1. Set 2, we're going to use reverse warrior and extended side angles. Same format, nice and slow, easing in and out of these. We'll set up through the warrior one. So when you're ready, step back with your left leg into a warrior one. So right leg's forward. We're going to ease in here. Get situated there. Warrior two. And then from warrior two, we're going to move into reverse warrior. So with an inhale, sweep your right arm up. Let your left arm drop down. Let your eyes follow the hand. And as you exhale, take this into extended side angle. Top forearm to front thigh. Back arm reaches up and over. 4 more times. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Just visiting that gentle side stretch. 3 more. Side stretch here. Side stretch here. Good. 2 more. And 1 more right here. And then as you exhale, come into your extended side angle. Bring your top hand down. Make your way back into a downward facing dog. We'll take our low flow to center everything back out. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, belly down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release it. Inhale, tabletop. And exhale back to downward facing dog. Walk the feet to the hands. And with a big inhale, sweep up. And release. Good. Same for the other side. If you take a moment and notice, you probably start to feel a tingling sensation beneath the surface of your skin. That's prana. That's life force. That's energy. It's moving. Energy is flowing. Circulation has improved as a result already. Same for the other side. So this time, right leg is going to step back. So left leg's our lead, warrior one. Set in here and then ease into your warrior two. Shoulders are back and down. And now reverse with an inhale. Take that reverse. Get that side stretch, little hip opening and extended side angle. Nice and easy. 5 seconds. Inhale. And exhale. 3 more. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. Good. Last one here with an inhale. And then take that extended side angle. And then transition, hand down, coming back into a downward facing dog. And a low flow here. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, belly down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release it. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. And then walk your feet back to your hands. Pause in that standing forward fold. And when you're ready with an inhale, let that inhale reverse swan dive back up. And exhale, release. Okay. One more set in the standing sequence to get that energy to really flow throughout our body. So we're going to move into 5-pointed star. So take a nice wide stance here. Big step wide. Arms can start up if you like for 5-pointed star, but then we're going to bring the hands down to the thighs. Sit down into a yoga squat. So the knees are pivoting out, so they point out over the big toe, tailbone slightly tucked. When you're ready with an inhale, sweep your right arm up and over. With your exhale, release it. Inhale, left arm up and over. We're going to do this 3 sets. Exhale, release it. 2 more. Inhale. Keeping that nice squat. This practice, although it's fast, it has all the elements. We got strength, we got stretch, we have prana flow is the main thing. This last one I may have done 4. And then both hands come to the thighs. Thumbs point in. Hinge more at the hips, and then dip your left shoulder in, roll your right shoulder up, and let your eyes follow that twist. Back center. Inhale, twist. Exhale, center. 2 more each side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more each side. Good. And then come back center, and we're going to sweep back up to that 5-pointed star, but bring the feet so they're parallel to one another. Open your arms wide and swan dive into a forward fold. Taking a moment here to soften into that forward fold. We're going to lengthen our spine here. This is our inhale. And then as we exhale, we're going to fold in and walk our hands behind us. Inhale back to a lengthened spine. We'll do this 3 times. Exhale, a little bit deeper, just visiting edges of a stretch. So nothing too deep that takes your breath away, as sometimes stretches do. Last one. And then back here. Now, with this nice long spine, turn to the side for you to see this. Nice long spine. You're going to place your right hand right underneath your nose. And if you have a block, feel free if you want to come off the floor a little bit. If this feels better, you're going to inhale and sweep the left arm up. And exhale back down. Inhale, right arm up. And exhale back down. 2 more each side. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more each side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Soften back into a forward fold. And then when you're ready with an inhale, sweep up. And exhale, step the feet together. Okay. We're going to take 1 low flow, and then we're going down to the floor into tabletop. So I'll go this way. Inhale, sweep up. Low flows and sun A's just help straighten the spine out if one side got more tension as you were doing the single sides. Walk yourself back into a downward facing dog. So just make sure everything's back and even. Inhale to tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Inhale the cobra. Exhale, release it. And then make your way back to a tabletop here. Our next exercise is going to be bird dog and tiger. And this is where we'll get our balance element in for this practice to be complete today. So from tabletop, extend your right arm and your left leg straight out. We're going to do 5 sets. Inhale, lifting, wrist and heel. Exhale, draw elbow to knee. 4 more. Lift. 3 more. Bird dog to tiger. 2 more. The last one, stretch out. Now bend your left foot or left knee, reach back for foot or ankle, and then draw that heel away from your body. Let your eyes gaze downward to help with the balance. And we'll hold for 2 more breaths. 1 more. And then we're going to release back into tabletop. And we'll take a cat and cow here to smooth that out. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Back to a flat back, and same for the other side. So now your left arm and your right leg. With an inhale, little lift, little arch. Exhale, round in, elbow to knee. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. Bend the knee, reach back for foot or ankle. Whatever you can grab. Draw the heel away from the hip. Balancing, holding. Do I dare look? Yeah. This is always challenging. Balance work is very important for the mind and body. And then release. Back to tabletop. Inhale, 1 cow and cat. Inhale for cow. And exhale for cat. And back to a flat back. Now we're headed over to the final segment of this practice. We're going to roll down onto our back and we're going to do cannonball bridge. We will be in the supine position for the rest of this practice. So have your block and your strap somewhere within reaching distance, just so once you're laying on the back, you can stay there and not have to go find your props. And then roll down onto your back. Take a moment to get comfortable here. And the next exercise is cannonball bridge. I love this exercise. If you've watched other videos, I often include this because it just feels so good. So cannonball bridge is a core exercise, the whole core. We're starting with our arms up overhead. This is our start position, and this is also the inhale position. So from here, take an inhale. And as you exhale, we're moving into cannonball, lifting the head, lifting the feet, pointing the fingers to the feet. This is cannonball. Inhale back to the start. And exhale into bridge. You can lift the hips as high as you like, but keep the 4 corners of the feet pressed down. Feel the base of the big toes pressed down. Inhale back to the start. We're going to do 5. Exhale, cannonball. Inhale to the start. Exhale, bridge. That's 2. We're going to do 3 more. Inhale to the start. Exhale, cannonball. Inhale to the start. Exhale, bridge. Take your time feeling this exercise. 2 more sets. Cannonball. And bridge. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, cannonball. Inhale. Exhale, bridge. Good. And then lower the hips back down. Extend the arms out into the T position with palms up. Walk the heels to the outer edges of the mat if you're on a regular yoga mat. So you just have a wider stance and point the toes slightly out. We're going to do windshield wiper twist 3 sets. So inhale here at the top. And as you exhale, let the knees flop over to one side. Inhale back center. And exhale to the other side. Just visiting. We're still keeping that prana energy flowing. 2 more sets each side. Take your time. Just let the knees drop over. Feel that little bit of hip flexor stretch and then release. 1 more time each side. You're going to feel so good after this practice. And then come back center. Bring the feet back in line with the hips. The next exercise is double knee twist. So find your block if you got one. And then take that block, bring the legs up to a right angle. Block goes between the knees with the long edge running down the calves. Arms back to the T position. Here's your inhale. And as you exhale, let the knees drop over to one side. Without letting them touch, just hover and pause, feeling a little bit strength build. Inhale back center. Exhale, twist the other way. Inhale back center. 4 more sets. We'll do a set of 5 of these. You will have gotten every part of your body worked out gently and mindfully, so that all those tight areas where energy just pools, whether it's emotion or if you've been sitting in one way for too long, we got circulation moving through that area. We took deep breaths and let the flow of the breath move good energy in and stuck energy out. I love the Prana flow format. 2 more sets. This exercise has everything too. You can feel stretch and strength, and of course, as you twist, it gives a good ring out to your internal organs. 1 more set. And then come back center. Remove your block, feet come down. Set your block off to the side, and then find your strap. This part, we're going to go a little bit slower. This is where we'll be holding because we're in the closing sequence now. So find your strap and then extend your legs straight out and bring your right knee back in, placing the strap around the foot. Get a nice little lasso there. Get a good grip on the strap so that you can relax through the upper body as best you can. And we're going to do 3-way leg stretches. So gently draw that foot back towards your head. Now, if this pulls on your low back at all, bend your left knee in as well and gently press your tailbone down to the floor. Pressing your tailbone down to the floor anyway is going to be good for extra stretch and good alignment. But if this pulls on your low back, please bend your knee in. And then just take a couple moments here, gently drawing that foot back as you press the heel up to the ceiling. We'll take a few deep breaths to release any of that extra tightness in the legs. You can move around in the ankle too if you like. You can flex the foot and spread the toes. Feel free always to add in anything that feels good to your body, as this is your body and your practice. And if it feels good, do it. And then take the strap in the right hand and gently guide the right leg out to the side, keeping the pelvis anchored to the floor. So if left hip starts to pop up, just place your left hand on that hip, anchoring the pelvis back down. Gentle press through the left heel, or again, have the knee bent in if that feels good. And the strap is there to support the weight of the leg so you can release through the inner thigh muscles. I gently prop myself up with my elbow as well. And this is not straining anything in my arm. It just lets me help soften the inner thigh muscles that we're stretching and releasing right here. And we'll stay 1 more breath. And then use that strap and draw the right leg up, switching hands on the strap here and guide the leg over to the left. You can reach the right arm out for a counterbalance. Now here, keep the foot flexed, just gently pressing out through the heel. You'll feel that stretch through the outer side of the leg, the IT band again. One more breath. And then to roll out of this, we're going to bend the knee here, roll back with a bent knee, release the strap. We'll take a centering stretch with an inhale, arms up and legs long. And with your exhale, relax your arms down and bring your left knee in. Find the strap. Place the strap on the foot and extend the heel up. Get a good grip so that you can relax through the upper body. And then gently draw that foot back to feel the right amount of stretch. And again, we'll just stay for a couple breaths. One more, and then switching the strap into the left hand, guide the left leg out to the side. Right arm can reach out for a counterbalance if you like. We're trying to keep the pelvis anchored to the floor, so if that right hip starts to pop up, just place your hand on that hip, anchoring it down. Little energy is moving out the right heel as well. So we have, essentially you're in the triangle pose, just laying down now. And then slowly bring the left leg up, switch the strap into the right hand, guide that leg out to the side. The left arm stretches out. gentle press through the left heel, and you can move that leg up towards your head if you need a bit more stretch. And the strap, again, is supporting the leg so that you can relax through the outer thigh and let those muscles soften and release. If those muscles are trying to hold the leg up, you will not get very much stretch or release here. And then when you're ready to exit, bend that knee, roll back center, release your strap and set it off to the side. Inhale a center stretch. And with your exhale, relax your arms down, bending your knees in, feet on the floor. We're going into figure 4. Cross your right leg over your left, shins parallel to the floor, knees dropped open, and then bring the knees towards the chest. You can reach through and grab behind your left thigh. You can grab over the left shin if you need more stretch. But then gently try to press the tailbone down towards the floor, just level out the low back. You'll feel an extra lovely little stretch there just by doing that tiny maneuver. Sometimes the most subtle moves gives you the best benefit. One more breath here. And then we're going to lower the left foot down, slide the right knee across a little bit tighter, scoot your bum about 2 inches to the right. The top leg is the right leg, so scoot it over to the right, arms into the T position, and let the knees drop over to the left. This is reclining mountain twist. And then take a deep breath. And as you inhale, let that inhale really fill up your lungs, giving that spine, the nervous system, an extra squeeze. And as you exhale, just soften into it. And then we'll roll back center. Realign the hips, feet come down. We're going to take a centering stretch here again to make sure we're balanced before we go to the other side. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, relax down. Bend the knees in. Left leg crosses over for figure 4. Draw the knees towards you. Interlock the fingers behind the shin or behind the thigh or over the shin. Taking a deep breath. Tailbones gently press to the floor. And then lower the right foot down. Slide the left knee across a little bit tighter. Scoot your hips a little bit to the left. Left leg's on top, so you scoot your bum to the left. Arms into the T position and knees drop across your body over to the right. And you can turn the head and look at the opposite direction of the knees so you have that full wringing out of the spine. And then prana flow again. Just use your breath, your life force, your energy. Big inhale, fill up, let it squeeze the spine. And exhale, soften. And then roll back center. Realign the hips and feet come down. With an inhale, take a centering stretch, arms up, legs long. And with your exhale, relax your arms along your sides. And we'll do a quick seal in mind-body scan. So feel free to close your eyes. Relax the muscles around your eyes, that space between your eyebrows. Let your eyes rest in your sockets, in the brain and its skull. Let all facial expression melt away as you release the jaw. Feel the whole head rest heavy. Soften the muscles of the neck and throat. Across the shoulders, out the arms to hands and fingers. And feel the whole back side of the body rest on the floor. From the shoulders down the spine to the hips. From the hips down the legs to the heels. And then take one more deep breath in. And as you exhale, see if you can let go even more. Exploring one layer deeper of relaxation. And feel free to stay here as long as you like. But this is where we shall end the prana flow today. I hope you enjoyed this prana flow practice. I hope your energy is moving more freely. Thank you for watching.